Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. I am covering the border migrant crisis. I am at a migrant center in El Paso, Texas, just to the north of El Paso, right on the New Mexico-Texas state line. This is a massive building. And people in the El Paso sector that cross into the United States illegally, most of them end up in this migrant center. People that enter the United States illegally from the Santa Teresa area, New Mexico, most likely end up in this area. Restricted area. I'm going to show you how big and massive this facility is and some information about this facility. Check it out. This place. Migrant Center. El Paso. Where in the world is this thing? Let me spin it around and show you another angle of this place. This is huge, folks. What in the world is going on there? Look at this place. There's a humongous migrant facility in El Paso, near the New Mexico border. Wow. Out in the middle of nowhere. Literally out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so here is another angle of what this migrant camp looks like, folks. And it's just a massive, looks like tent city, tent white canopy tops right at the edge of the mountains, right on the Texas New Mexico state line. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people that crossed into the United States illegally end up coming here. Then they go on their journey. Before they end up going on their journey to a city throughout the United States of America. Look at this. We're gonna pull in and see what's up. Of course, they would have a sign that says photography is prohibited. No trespassing beyond this point. Why do they say photography is prohibited? Why the secrecy with this situation? Why? Why? went open. Gate went open. Look at this. What's going on there? What's going on there? This is coming from the El Paso News exclusive, an inside look at the El Paso Migrant Center, an inside view of the El Paso Migrant Facility. An exclusive telephone interview, a staff member shared their observations of the new El Paso Migrant Processing Center with us. El Paso News has agreed not to name the individual because of the work at the facility. The individual has previous experience in humanitarian work, provides security services for the facility. They interact with the migrants as they are being processed through the facility. The following is a first-hand account of their personal observations of the facility. The facility, which Customs and Border Patrol CBP opened on January 11th, 2023, in Northeast El Paso, complements the existing facility at Hondo Pass. The newest facility is described by the staff member as a vinyl canvas covered large metal structure. The structure has clear plexiglass pods for the migrants. The pods contain prison-like mattresses, and the facility offers laundry facilities and dining areas. The lights in the facility are kept on 24 hours a day. Our source described the facility as being like a county jail where the migrants are processed. They are frisked and their belongings are searched, including the children who were told. Once the initial intake is complete, the migrants are allowed to shower and clothing is provided to them. So far, there has not been any big disturbances with the migrants. They are just grateful to be there, but our source reports that there is an issue of lack of clothing, especially for children. It is not precisely the lack of clothing, but rather the type of clothing that is needed, they explained. Couples with children separated. Our source told us that at first, the facility kept the mother and father and the families together with the children, but that changed when conjugal interactions were observed in the pods. Now the children are kept with the mother and the father is separated from the family. Most migrants are kept in the facility for about 72 hours before moving on to either a local hotel to continue their journey or an immigration and customs enforcement ICE facility for further processing, including possible deportation. The facility meals. The migrant facility provides 3 meals a day, 1 hot meal, usually lunch or dinner, and 2 cold meals. They are unlimited snacks for the children. There are bathrooms available to them and access to bottled water for the migrants. The snacks include plenty of fruits, other snacks, and cheeses. The milk offered is 1% milk. However, the milk and cheeses are causing stomach issues for the children. So that kind of gives you an understanding. If you want to check out further for this article, check out the El Paso News. But that gives you some insight of what goes on at this gigantic migrant facility, northeast El Paso, just south of the border with New Mexico. Let me know what you think.